Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Julie Demi. I'm a Cambridge certified English teacher and a teacher trainer. In this session, I would like to talk about how to create your first course and what to start with. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Today, I'm going to share with you 10 steps which will bring you closer to a better understanding of what a good course consists of. And the first thing that you need to start with is choose your course topic right. It's really important to understand that your topic is in demand and you have enough expertise to share the knowledge. You need to answer 3 questions. First of all, are you an expert on the topic? Second of all, is there any demand for this topic? And finally, how deep will you go into your topic? Usually, if you have enough qualification and expertise in the subject, you have something to share. The most important thing is to not share everything in one course. Usually, students need time to digest, and that's why we have different levels. Think about how you will grade your course and what it will consist of. Most likely, you will have a series of courses and one course will inspire you to create another one. If you don't know how to see whether your topic is in demand, use tools such as Google Trends, where you can see which types of courses people look for. Alternatively, go to such platforms like FutureLearn or Coursera, where you can see which courses they offer, and these courses are definitely in high demand. Step number 2. Identify your target audience. You need to pay attention to the age, to the interest, to the employment status, level of education. As a matter of fact, people who enroll in different courses like this usually have their MA or bachelor degree in some particular field and they want to enhance their skills or learn some new ones. And finally, employment status can help you understand whether the person is already employed or is looking for a job. And this information can help you with the content that you will put into your course. Especially when we talk about the business English course, where you need to meet the requirements and needs of your customers, and if their current need is to find a job, you will probably include this bit into the program. And as a matter of fact, your clients will be happier. Ideally, you can ask your students, colleagues, friends what they are interested in and which problems they have, which they would like to solve. If you see that it is within your expertise, perfect. You can create the course and you can see that it can go well. Another possible solution might be to go online. You can go to one of your social media accounts and ask your audience which courses they might be interested in, or if you have already 1 or 2 topics that you are considering, you can offer them to vote which is more relevant and which topic they are more interested in. It will help you with the first setup. Tip number 3. Gather and structure your knowledge. If you are an expert in the field, I'm pretty sure that you have tons of terabytes of information in your brain that you would like to share, but that's not the case. You shouldn't give away a lot of information because your students are human beings and they have some particular limit. You need to think how to make your information easily digestible and easy to follow. In this case, I would focus on some particular field. Let's say if we create a business English course, think about finance, for instance, and try to figure out information that might be of good hand. Something what is relevant, something what they are interested in. For this, you need to update your knowledge of the vocabulary, which relates to the field. If you have some people who work in HR, go to the Career Balance, Indeed, and Glassdoor in order to understand which language your students might need. Included into the course knowledge that you have, I'm afraid, is not enough. The way how you deliver this information matters. Which approaches and techniques you will use in order to make it digestible and memorable is something what can bring you closer to your success. Don't forget about such techniques and such useful learning tools like active recall and spaced repetition, which means that when you want to share your knowledge, you need to make sure that you repeat this information in your course and expose your students to this information more than twice. Step number 4. Create the outline of your course. In other words, what your course will consist of, the first module, the second module, and the sections that you will have. It will help you better understand what you will put into the first section, into the second section, into the third section, how many sections you will need, and it will also help and ease understanding of the student, what the student will finally receive and which skills you will teach. For each particular module, you need to set some particular goals, and at the beginning of each module, you need to inform your students about the goals for the module. Step number 5. Choose the online platform where you would like to place your course. It can be Teachable or Skillshare, it can be Udemy or any other platform that appeals to you personally. Before that, I would suggest going to the platform and check their requirements to the teacher and to the course. You need to see what they offer to their students, how they protect the rights, and what they are ready to offer. No matter which software you will choose, the most important thing is it should be flexible and user-friendly. These days, there are many different platforms, and you can start with the one that is for free. If you see that your course becomes more popular, you can upgrade and receive more tools. Step number 6, create your content. There are different types of content that you can create. It can be the text content, video content, or screencasting. In order to design a good course, you need to consider the following: choosing the types of content that you will use, writing, recording and editing the content, and establishing grading and assessment methods. One of the most important things is to think about how your students can master their skills and how they can apply them during the course. If it's a pre-recorded course, you need to think about some particular project that you will offer. It can be a PDF or it can be a test or even both. And think how you can upload them into the system, whether it is possible to utilize easily. If you use active recall and spaced repetition as learning techniques, and if you can naturally embed them into the content of your course, you'll see that your students will have better sense of achievement and they will feel that they learned something by the end of the course. Step number 7, make sure that your content is engaging enough and interesting. Focus on something what is important. Avoid vague language, provide early results, set measurable goals, and as a result, increase retention rates. Step number 8, create the community of like-minded people and let them communicate there. Let them experience their active communication and debating about the subject. It will help them attach themselves to the subject and to your course, and at the same time, you will see that they will be more eager to finish the course together. As you know, humans are social creatures. We all need communication, and when we see that there is the community of like-minded people, we are more eager to, first of all, participate actively or passively there, reading and exchanging different replies, and at the same time, we like helping other people. Such kind of communities is a perfect place for this activity. Supporting, engaging and motivating each other is definitely something what helps. At the same time, as you probably know, we learn from our peers as well as we learn from the educator. I would say that even we can learn more from the peers than from educators sometimes. For this particular reason, I will definitely suggest thinking how you can arrange your community, where you can place it. It can be Telegram or any other channel. It can be easily embedded in the course, and you can enable the comments after each particular session where your students can leave their comments, ask the questions, debate, like each other's comments and support each other. Step number 9, gather feedback for your online course. Gathering feedback is really important, not only for being praised, which might be the case if your course was successful, but primarily it is important because you can use this information in order to enhance your upcoming course and adjust any changes if they are necessary. Nowadays, there are many different ways how to collect feedback. The easiest way is with Google Forms, and there are different interesting programs and applications that you can use in order to collect your feedback. And step number 10, adapt, improve, and try to update your course. Getting everything right on the very first course is practically impossible. We are not perfect, and no matter how professional you are, no matter which qualifications you have, the course can have some imperfections, and you should be okay with that. But adapting and improving your upcoming courses is definitely something what you can do. You can improve your upcoming courses with the help of feedback that you receive after your students complete the course. Listening to the feedback of your students is crucial in any course creation. Think about how to collect your feedback and later use this information in order to adjust the changes if they are necessary to your upcoming courses. Being able to change is really important. There is no perfect course. There is all the time some place for perfection. I wish you to enjoy your journey of creating your courses. If you have any questions related to how to create your course, please share your questions in the comments down below. I will be very happy and glad to answer all of them, and see you in my upcoming videos. Bye!